Hey guys, it's Michael Plusek here, and in this video I'm gonna take you on a little tour, and then I'm gonna share something with you that I had a lot of questions about this, and all the time when I'm on the phone with clients, potential clients, it's a lot about this thing, and it's something that I experience a lot of entrepreneurs. They really struggle with this. And what I'm talking about is being on the B team, the B player team. Because it's like, from my experience now, it's like we got the A players, and that's the ones who are really just, they're just really doing good. Everything they touch turns to gold, it's working for them, and they always seem to be in good mood, in good health, and well, their business is growing. And then we got the B team players, and they're the ones that really are struggling every day. They wake up, they think this is the day it's gonna happen, and when the day's over, it didn't happen. So I'm gonna talk about these things today, and also a little bit about what to do. But before that, I'm gonna take you on a little tour here, and that's very on purpose. Let me see so I don't fall down here. I'm on the stairs. Last week I moved with my daughter, and this is our new home. But today I'm just gonna show you the office, and it's on purpose. So this is my office right now. This is where I work. Here we got my desk, clean of course, and my daily planner and my Mac. And we're gonna come back here. Actually, I want to show you a little thing here. Gonna come back, but this is my small gods. They're taking care of us here. But let me go outside here. I want to share this with you actually, because we're in the center of Copenhagen, just a little outside, 10 minutes from the center. And this is like the roof terrace. Like you see, it's quite empty right now because we just moved in. And the first thing for me was to get this good for my daughter and I, and then put my office in so I could work again. And then we're gonna work. I'm gonna be on the roof terrace working with that. But let me just show you around here. This is the view, and as you see, it's a quite big roof terrace, which is very nice, and which is actually why I thought this is where I'm gonna go now. Part of it because, let's see here, behind me now is the beach. So it's kind of 5 minutes walk from here. Now we're getting into not that sunny days anymore at this time of the year, but there's the beach. I love the beach. I love the energy of the beach and the water. So this view was actually why I thought, wow, this is where we're gonna live, at least for the next chapter here. And behind us, we can't see that now, but maybe we can. Let me see. No, maybe we can't, because behind us is the airport, the Copenhagen airport, which means that I'm sitting here. If I'm watching or when we're eating or something like this, we see the planes going up and down all the time, which is very nice too. So I just wanted to share this with you, and I'm really happy about being here. And it's actually part of this video because no, let me show you one thing more. Here is my my chair. So I'm sitting here in the evening when I'm finished with work, and I'm just looking over there, looking up in the sky, looking at the stars. That's a very good way to end the day. And I got one thing settled here, so I got my first lounge couches, and this is going to be a great place for my elite clients, the one who is taking it to a very high level. And I'm gonna bring them here, and we're gonna really work with their strategies. So that was part of it, but let's move on here. I'm gonna do like this so you can see what I started talking about. And that was actually that we got the B team players and we got the A team players. And well, when I did seminars before, I talked about these things too, but it's getting more and more, let me see, like this, it's getting more and more obvious to me how many people, entrepreneurs, business owners, who actually are on the B team and who struggles, who wake up every day and with a feeling of, some, they're not making enough money, they can't get new clients, some they are struggling with taking enough money from the clients or customers, and then some have enough customers or clients but really don't know how to systemize the whole thing, which means that they are working their butt off, and yeah, they're stressed. And then it's not funny to be a business owner, and it should be. So, and then there's a lot of other things, because if we don't have time, or if we are stressed when we are over here on the B team, well, of course it makes a difference and an impact, and not a good one, on our family, our kids, the ones we have close to us. So we don't want to be over here, really. And it's like there's this wall between the B team players and then the A team players. We got the A team players here, right? So what I tried to draw here was a smiley face, because that's what happens for the A team players. Well, they earn money. I'll put this is $, if you can't see it. They have the time, they control their time, they have love in their life, and they are present with the love in their life. This is a muscle, but they have great fitness. They take care of themselves, not just once a year, but on a day-to-day basis. And then they're happy. So this is actually the difference between the B team and the A team from all the people that I spoke with. And yeah, I wanted to share this, and if it makes sense for you, then you will be happy about what I'm talking about now. Because if you are here, or if you know someone who are here, well, probably they want to go over here, and they have dreams about that. They hope that this is going to happen. But the thing is that this wall is very big and thick, and it's difficult to, you can't just jump over here, you can't just walk over here. You actually have to do something to get over there. And that's the next thing I'm going to talk about here. So what is it actually that is stopping us, or stopping this team from getting over here? Well, there's different things, but the one of them which I see more and more, it is, I'm gonna try to draw this. It's a little experiment actually in this video. The most important thing, the very most important thing that holds people back from getting over to the A team, it's, I'm gonna draw it here. It's me. So when I talk with people, it's very obviously that there's something in their mindset holding them back. There's something within themselves holding them back. And the issue is we can't see it ourselves, because we are in that reality of being ourselves, and all the stories that we concluded, and the beliefs we got, and all of that. And the thing is, that is actually the big wall, bridge here. Sorry, not bridge, but wall here. So yeah, we can get the strategies, and we can get the things that we need so we can improve. And that is a good thing, to get the right strategies. And I help my clients with that. And that's also a journey to do that. But actually, the most important thing is me. It's about ourselves. So that's one very big thing here. And the next thing is that what I experience is, and I know it from myself, that is, yeah, it's me, it's all about me. But the next thing is that to get over here, it actually takes some effort. Sorry, from here to here, it takes some effort. We need to do something, and it's not an easy thing to do, because we are in the surroundings we are in a mindset we are. It's actually a habit for us to make the money or not make the money we are making, or not making, having the team or not having the team. All of the things that makes it over here, it's still a habit. It's kind of our belief. So we are the biggest obstacle. But the thing is that what I experience is, I call it a trap now, because the trap is, I'm going to write this, the trap. I'm going to write this here. and this is a very big trap. Hope you can read it. So, you got it. The it's okay trap. And what I mean by this is that, yeah, but it's okay. So why should I put in the effort to go over here to earn more money, to make my business grow and all of that? Because everything is okay. It's not like a disaster for me. It's okay. Makes sense? Because the thing is, and I experienced this with myself like 10 years ago, back in 2007. I just wrote an email about this last week. I experienced that, well, I was doing good, but I worked my butt off and I was doing good. I invested a lot of money in buildings in Copenhagen, in apartments. But the fact was that I saw that I was going in the wrong way because I didn't really know my numbers. I didn't really know where I was going. I had a vision, but it was kind of, I didn't know my numbers, which is a very important thing. Know your numbers. Whatever you're doing in business, sales, buying stuff and all of this, really know your numbers. So, but the thing is, for me, what happened, and that's what I'm coming to here is, well, it was okay. There was no really disaster until the disaster hit me. When the bank called me and told me, Michael, we got a problem. You don't have money to pay the bills. You don't have money to pay the mortgage. And that wasn't 1,000 euros. It was a lot of money. I think at that point it was like 30,000 euros a month that I needed to pay. I couldn't find them. Then I realized, okay, it's not okay anymore. I got a big problem, and I really felt the stress, and I felt not even nervous. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was ready to escape the whole thing, just drive down south of Europe just run away from it all. But I didn't. What I'm talking about here is that this trap, the it's okay trap, it's a very big problem. And it's a very big part of why we are staying here. The me part and it's okay trap part. So, makes sense? So one thing is that, well, we can have a desire to go over here, which is a very important thing. So people who are over here, they have a desire. It's like a magnet. They create a vision. They do vision board and all of that. And that's a very good thing. So that's like a magnet for you. It's the desire. But still, if things are okay, it's gonna be a very difficult thing to really make the decision and take all the action to get over here. So, and that's why I say that a desire is a good thing. But from my experience and the people that I've seen grown a lot, when the pain is big enough, when it's not okay anymore, maybe when the kids come and tell their daddy, I never see you, or they don't even talk to their daddy anymore, daddy, the business owner, is going like, it's not okay anymore. And now I need to do something. Or when we can't pay the bills, it's not okay anymore. Now I need to do something. Get it? So, pain is actually, it can be a very good thing, but it's not that good that we need to go all the way. So, what can we do? Well, to make this easy in this video, one thing we can do is, first of all, stop. Stop up and look at your business, look at your life, and score it. So an easy way to do it is saying, okay, on a score 1 till 10, 10 is the highest. How satisfied am I right now? And don't lie to yourself. So if you're very satisfied, well, give yourself a 10. But if you're not, don't give yourself an 8. Actually tell yourself, okay, this is only a 1 or 2. Compared to what I want. And figure out, because the thing is, if we believe that we are 7, maybe 6, 7, 8 or something like that, and that's what it can be that we are, but it can also be where you are, but it can also be that you actually are, how do you say that, you are convincing yourself, because then it's the okay trap. So if it's not a 6, 7, 8, if it's a 1, 2, 3, maybe even 0, be honest to yourself. And don't kick yourself in the behind, but be honest to yourself. That's the first thing. Stop and look at where you are right now. And then the next thing from there on is figure out, okay, I'm not satisfied, I want to improve. So decide what you want to do. Where do you want to be? That's the goal part. Set yourself a goal. Figure out if it's your business. Well, I want to do a sales or revenue 100,000 euros in a year from now, a month. Or I want to bring in 10 new clients a month. Or I want to step up with my sales team. Whatever it is, set a goal. That's the first thing. Decide what you want to do. And then the next thing is figure out how to do it. So if it's bringing in more customers, well, figure out how do I bring in more customers. And if it's even having time with your family, okay, figure out how are you going to do this? And then create a plan for that. And the third thing, it's action. Really action. And this is a big thing for many people. The first thing is to stop and really think about the number one and number two. It can be very difficult because if we are very busy, well, I don't have the time to do the thinking. And if we are not very busy, but we don't get in any customers, our mind probably tricks us doing anything else that it needs to do. So it can be different doing the stop part, thinking part. And then there's the action part. So when you figured out what you want and created a plan to get there, take action. And this is also a difficult part for most people because we are here. So if we are still in the it's okay trap, it's going to be difficult to take the action to get over to here. So again, the big question is to you is that are you okay with being in the B team? Is it okay for you? Or do you believe that you could be more, have more, serve more, do more, and then feel more excited, feel more passionate, and seeing that you're actually making a bigger difference? So you're the only one who can ask yourself these questions. And maybe you can relate to this, what I'm talking about. Maybe it's put some emotions inside of you. It's a good thing, stir up emotions, because there's something in there that probably really want to go out here, over here. So that was the action. So the thing is, once again, it is very difficult to get from here to over here. I just talked about this in the video. This one is very big because of the me and because of the it's okay trap. So stop, think, and figure out 1 to 10, 10 is highest, where I am I in different areas of your life? And is it okay? Are you really satisfied or is it not? If not, and even if it is, but you want more, well, figure out what you want. Number one, make a goal. Second, figure out how you're going to get it. That's number two, make a plan. And number three, take action. Not just a little action, but action. And then number four, because it's not easy. Well, the thing is that the elite, what they do, well, they hire someone to help them because they understand, even if it's the world's best tennis players, football players, basketball players, business people, singers, actors, and I know because I know people who help these people, they invest in coaching, in mentorship, in people who can help them because they understand they're not going to be their best if they are alone. And when they wake up in the morning, when they go to bed in the night, their biggest enemy is up here. It's me, it's myself. So that's number four. If you really want to take the fastest road, well, hire somebody, find somebody who can help you. I did it myself, and I know the people that I'm with that really made some great progress in their life. They invested in coaching too, people that could help them. And why do people find a coach? Well, first of all, most of the time it's because they can't get to where they want by themselves. They don't know how to get there by themselves. It's too hard to get here by themselves because it is hard. Or it takes too long to get here by themselves. So why not invest in someone who can help and really get you here as fast as possible? So it's not only you, you got somewhere with you, a team, someone who supports you to get here as fast as possible. And from my experience doing these things, all 4 of the steps, including the coaching, that is the fastest way to get there. Which means that, well, for most people, if you find the right one, if we talk only business and we talk only money, well, if you find someone who can help you close more contracts or get more money per contract or up-level your sales team, get them to perform 10, 20, 30, 40% better, it's the money, your investment will be paid off very, very fast. Makes sense? And for most people, the problem here is when, and also people that I talk with, when they are going to make a decision whether it's the right thing for them to invest in themselves, in their business, in their life, in their kids, this one pops up again. And, well, this one pops up again because I'm okay now. So, and that's the trap. I hope it makes sense, this video, and I trust that you got something from it. So feel free to comment on if we got the comments working. And when that is said, if you want to book a session with me, a strategy session where we look into your situation, your business, your life, to figure out where you want to be, and if you want to be here, if you see, okay, in my life I did the 1 to 10 and I'm at not where I want to be, I want to go over here and I want to be at least an 8 or 9 in different areas. If you see that, if you want and you see the benefits of investing in yourself, your business, your family, book a time with me and we'll dive into your situation. And when we've done that, when we have been going through your situation, if I can see that I can help you and if you and I feel we're a good match, then I'll tell you more about my programs, how I can help you, and maybe I am the one who can help you getting from there to there as fast as possible. So just below here, click the link to book a session and maybe I'll talk to you. And if not, it's okay too. I really hope that this one inspired you. The B team, the A team, and then the plan to getting there. Michael, and I'm just gonna show you one more time here because I feel like it. Isn't this beautiful, huh? If you like it, I like it. I love it actually. Whoa. So Michael, I'm out of here, and remember, if this is something where you see I want to go and be on that A team, click the link, book a session, and I'll talk to you. Bye.